Crash course on Brazilian society. An overview of Brazilian society, including social norms, customs, and beliefs. Brazil is a country with a rich and diverse culture, and its society reflects that diversity. From the Amazon rainforest to the beaches of Rio de Janeiro, there are many different regions and subcultures that make up Brazil. Understanding the social norms and customs of Brazilian society can help visitors and newcomers feel more comfortable and better integrate into the culture. One important aspect of Brazilian society is the concept of jeitinho brasileiro, which can be translated as the Brazilian way. It refers to the tendency to find creative, sometimes unconventional solutions to problems and to use personal connections and relationships to get things done. While this approach can be helpful in navigating bureaucracy and other challenges, it can also lead to corruption and a lack of accountability in some cases. Another important cultural characteristic of Brazilian society is the concept of saudades, which is a feeling of nostalgia or longing for something that is absent or lost. This feeling is often associated with the country's colonial history and the legacy of slavery. It can be seen in Brazilian music, literature, and art. Family is also an important part of Brazilian society, and extended family networks are common. It is not uncommon for several generations of a family to live together or to maintain close relationships even if they live far apart. Hospitality and generosity are highly valued, and guests are often treated like family members. Religion plays a significant role in Brazilian society, with the majority of the population identifying as Roman Catholic. However, there is also a significant minority of Protestants and other religious groups. Religious festivals and celebrations are an important part of Brazilian culture, with Carnival being the most famous example. There are also important social issues facing Brazilian society, including poverty, inequality, and violence. While Brazil is a rapidly developing country with a growing economy, there is still a significant gap between rich and poor. Crime and violence are also significant problems in some areas, particularly in urban centers. Here are the top 12 Brazilian society and social norms. Jeitinho brasileiro. Saudades. Family networks and hospitality. Religion. Carnival and other festivals. Social class and inequality. Gender roles and expectations. Respect for elders and authority. Physical affection and personal space. Racism and discrimination. Crime and violence. Political polarization and corruption. More specifically, family values. In Brazil, family values are highly respected and important. Families are usually large and close-knit, and children often live with their parents until they get married. Family gatherings and celebrations are common, and extended family members are often involved in the upbringing of children. Hospitality. Brazil is known for its hospitality and friendliness. Visitors are often welcomed with open arms and treated like family. It is customary to offer guests coffee, snacks, and other refreshments, and it is considered rude to refuse. Religion. Brazil is predominantly Catholic, with over 60% of the population identifying as Catholic. However, there are also significant populations of Protestants, Pentecostals, and other religious groups. Religion plays an important role in Brazilian culture, and many holidays and festivals are tied to religious celebrations. Machismo culture. Unfortunately, Brazil still has a strong machismo culture, which values traditional masculine traits and behavior. This can lead to gender-based violence and discrimination against women. However, there are also strong movements pushing for gender equality and challenging traditional gender roles. Love of soccer. Soccer, or football, is a national obsession in Brazil. It is more than just a sport, it is a part of the national identity and culture. Brazilians take their soccer seriously, and the national team has won the World Cup 5 times, more than any other country. Carnival. Carnival is a 4-day celebration leading up to Lent, and it is one of the biggest and most famous events in Brazil. It features music, dance, costumes, and parades, and attracts millions of tourists every year. Respect for elders. In Brazilian society, respect for elders is highly valued. Older people are often referred to as tio or tia, meaning uncle or aunt, as a sign of respect. It is also common to ask for the blessings of older family members and to seek their advice and guidance. Music and dance. Music and dance are integral parts of Brazilian culture. Samba, bossa nova, and forró are just a few of the musical styles that originated in Brazil. Brazilian dance styles, such as samba, capoeira, and forró, are also popular and have gained international recognition. Racial diversity. Brazil is a diverse country, with a mix of European, African, and indigenous peoples. However, despite its diversity, there are still issues of racism and discrimination in Brazilian society. The country has made strides in recent years to address these issues and promote racial equality. Sense of community. Brazilians value community and connection. It is common to see people gathering in public spaces to socialize, and neighbors often look out for one another. This sense of community extends to the workplace, where colleagues are often viewed as extended family members. Importance of appearance. In Brazilian culture, appearance is important, and people take pride in their appearance and dress. It is common to see people dressed up even for casual outings, and there is a focus on fashion and style. In conclusion, Brazilian society is a rich and diverse tapestry of cultures, traditions, and beliefs. From its history and customs to its music, sports, and cuisine, Brazil offers a unique and fascinating look into South American culture. Understanding Brazilian society and its social norms is important for anyone looking to explore or do business in this vibrant and dynamic country. Poem. In Brazil, there's jeitinho, a way of getting things done. With connections and creativity, they can achieve almost anyone. Saudades is a feeling deep of longing and nostalgia from the legacy of slavery, a cultural trait that stays ya. Family as a cornerstone. Generosity and hospitality too. They welcome guests as kin. A connection that's tried and true. Religion as a major force. Catholicism the most followed. Festivals are celebrated. Carnival, where joy is swallowed. Social issues loom large. Inequality and crime prevail. They struggle to overcome. But solutions still seem frail. The Brazilian society has much to offer and teach. A culture rich and diverse, worth taking the time to reach. Song. Verse 1. In Brazil, social norms and beliefs are diverse, but one thing we perceive. Respect for elders, it's a must. And family, in them we trust. Chorus. Brazilian society, it's a melting pot. Different cultures blending, but never forgot. From the north to the south, east to the west. Unity in diversity, it's the country's best. Verse 2. Friendship is cherished, it's a given. And hospitality, always livin'. People are warm and affectionate. And their laughter is infectious. Chorus. Brazilian society, it's a melting pot. Different cultures blending, but never forgot. From the north to the south, east to the west. Unity in diversity, it's the country's best. Bridge. In Brazil, they say, saudades. For the longing of the heart they made. And jeitinho means to get it done. Resourcefulness and creativity as one. Chorus. Brazilian society, it's a melting pot. Different cultures blending, but never forgot. From the north to the south, east to the west. Unity in diversity, it's the country's best. Outro. Brazilian society, a colorful tapestry. Embracing differences, with so much harmony. From the favelas to the mansions. Together we rise, our hearts in unison. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. We hope this video has given you a taste of all the incredible experiences Brazil has to offer. If you're ready to start planning your own adventure to Brazil, please ensure to use our booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html $aid = 7989335 to book your flights, hotels, car rentals, local attractions, and more. It's an easy and kind way to support this channel and make sure you get the best possible deals on your trip. Thank you, AnHub Metaverse team.